Hey, well, today is Friday, July the 30th of 2021. And I wanted to come in and have a talk with you all and to help get you all prepared for what's getting ready to get down. But to get down, I'm on fire right now. Hey, Infinite Juju, how are you? You get the welcome and boss I call all the way from Liberia, Africa. Hey, Trinity. Trinity says she will first. Trinity, I hate to tell you, but Infinite beat you. She's at the top of the list. Hey, Brown Sugar, how you doing? Hey, D, how are you? Can we hit those thumbs up buttons as we come in? Hey, Astro, thank you for monitoring on the other channel and following me over because I just want to talk. I just, like, after so long, I know it'd be time to go when they start decreasing my numbers and everything with the shadow banning. Um, I'm about done with being irritated. I've accepted it and realized, this is what happens to you when you are disobedient. Y'all, I was looking. Some of y'all remember me talking about it on the other channel. A genie appeared on one of my candles, and I refused it. It wanted me to make wishes, and I told it, no, 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 no. And see, you have to be careful with genies. Genies will come, and what genies want, these genies want, they want something. They ain't offering you nothing. And every time they offer you something, Willie, I'm gonna tell Mr. Will about it. Hey, give me them potato chips off the countertop. Come here, let me talk to you. Yeah, they said potato chips ain't good for you, but honey, they are good for me because they sure taste good. Okay. Hey, Mr. Willie, look. I was looking at this candle right here on this dresser in the mirror, and I saw the face of the wish master. Remember the wish master? Mm-hmm. It was in that candle. I could see him in the mirror.
He tell you make a wish, don't do it.
He did.
But don't ever do it. It's gonna be something bad.
You know what I told him? I said, I want nothing from you. Yeah. And I told him, I said, just get away from him. He stayed in there for at least about a good 20 minutes. He gone now. Yeah. I can't hear him more. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What kind of wish you want to make? Don't you not make no wish for him?
Don't eat yet. We'll tell him what happens when you make a wish with the wish mouse. Tell him.
It's gonna be something bad happen. If you wish for $1 million, somebody probably die in your family because you get the $1 million.
Do you ever get the million?
You'll get it, but you ain't gonna enjoy it.
What else he do?
Do he give you? Just feel like that. Anything you wish for, it ain't gonna be good.
Do he give it to you?
Yeah, he'll give it to you. He'll give it to you, but it ain't gonna be good though.
Well, he'll give you anything you want.
Yeah, you wish for it, you'll get it, but it ain't gonna be something bad happen because you get it. It's not gonna be good.
Do he take your soul?
That's why he give you. That's the reason why he give you your wish. He give you your wish. Every time he wish, you wish. If you say yeah, you wish. You wishing something, but he give you your soul for giving you the wish. So that's why he'll tell you whatever you want, wish for it. Then if you do it, then he give you your soul. You got to give him something for the wish. So he wants your soul.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know I saw him in my camera. His face was so wicked. He had a sharp pointed nose, sharp chin, big old forehead.
Yeah. That's
how he looked on it.
I know how to want to move it.
He was smiling.
Yeah, he's gonna smile.
Trying to make me think he okay.
No, that smile, that's an evil smile.
Okay, get your wish.
First thing, a good smile, an evil smile.
Get your wish.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Felix, how you doing? Felix said, Mama, I've never clicked so fast on this stream, Mama. Yeah, because I did all my talking on the other channel. I'm just gonna be here with y'all. We're just gonna chit chat and stuff, and I'm gonna talk about a little few things that's gonna happen. You know. Hey Vanessa. Hey Infinite Juju. Thank you so much. Did y'all get a notification? Hey No Dust Bunny. How you doing? Hey Sean. Brown sugar. I'm the already. So look. Oh, you got my afro. That's good. Okay, Vanessa got one too. That's good. So y'all can see. Now some of y'all already seen the video on other channels. Some people haven't. Y'all can look on the thumbnail. Click out and look at the thumbnail. Sunquakes. Of what I'm going to talk about. Sunquakes. Okay? Let me get set up. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I actually had a phone call to come through. Y'all give me a minute. Let me get this thing right worked out around here. Hang on 1 minute. Thing right worked out. Because you can now pin a message to the top of your live chat for viewers to read. Click any message to pin it. Use the option menus to unpin it. Okay. So I'm fixing to try to monetize this. They wouldn't let me monetize it to make money off the other channel. Okay. All I put on there was a dot, and they said it was unsuitable for most advertisers. One dot. Do y'all hear me? It's just unbelievable. But you know what? It's their game, their rules. You got to abide by it, and ain't no sense in whining about it over and over and over again, because people get tired of the whining. Now I'm over here playing the monetization freak game. Let's see how long this gonna last. I click on, they click it off. Okay, so it's still limited. The dot that I use, if y'all look at the title of this video, it's just a dot, just a period. It said this video is running limited on no ads due to content identified as not suitable. So a period is not suitable for them, okay? So, but it's okay. We can just go ahead and go on from here. Okay, y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button. Help Mama out. Mama is shadow banned. They are trying to do the most to make sure that my message is not going anywhere. Could y'all please help Mama out, okay? Let me see. Did I get everybody? Hey, Jackie, thank you so much for moderating. She has my website out there, www.motherwiz. I'm a whiz, okay? Wisdomtree.com. Thank you so much, Jackie, for all you do. Hey, Vanessa. Vanessa says she got her notification. Hey, Erica, how you doing? Thank you so much, Jackie, for putting my cash app out there. If you all would like to donate to the Temple of the Crossroads, I will be letting you all see the progress tomorrow. I will be there. I have a client coming, and I'm excited. Mama's always excited when she got clients coming. So, in between time, my client, I will be doing some filmage there at the temple, because I do want to have worship once a week. Worship once a week will be. I can't talk about that temple, can I? Oh, they don't want me to talk about my temple. Y'all, I ain't lying. Ever since I started announcing that temple to you all, I have been severely punished with shadow banning here on YouTube. I promise you, y'all ain't telling no joke. That's when it all got started. Prior to that, I was being shadow banned, but not to the extent I am now. I mean, it's getting to the point when I talk about Temple of Crossroads, they cutting the video off. Look, I want to tell you all every dime that you all give me. Now, y'all don't mind. I do have to eat me a little something. You know, I have to eat and things. You know, natures are like that. But other than that, I am buying books for the temple, crystals, candles, all of these things. So when people come in, they have something to do. They come in and say, Mama, I just want to sit down and just read me a book. You can sit down and read you a book. You understand? You go home, not empty handed. I have to do a reading for you. I got what you need. I'm gonna send you home with that. Home with that. This is going to be a beautiful experience for people who are coming open and honest here to the temple of the Crossroads. Okay, there's another face in my candle, another one. It looks different. This thing here looks more like a joker or something like that. You know, I be seeing things in my candles on different faces and even sometimes, you know, shoot, I be seeing things like a whole family in it. I'm like, okay, now who is that? Because you can read candles. The next thing you know, sometimes the person will call. I already know their case. I already know your case. I already know your case. How you know my case? I ain't even said nothing yet, Mama. I already saw you coming before you got here. Um. So yes. Let me see what else we got here. Thank you so much for the beautiful artwork, Jackie. Thank you. Um, hey, Magical My Aunt, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Hey, Mama Midnight. Okay. So, anyways, if you look at the what you call, you look at your thumbnail, you see this activity going on the sun. That is what we call a sunquake. A lot of people have never heard of a sunquake. We got this going on right now. You know, we've been having sunquakes. It just ain't nothing new. I want nobody to be like, it's the end of the world. We're going to all go because we're having a sunquake. We've been having these sunquakes for forever, but they're worse. Okay? I was telling you all about a story when I went on a travel, and the sun actually exploded. So what it did, it was like up in the daytime when it was out, it blew up and it flashed this bright light. And what happened? It sent a charge of radioactive gamma rays that was so bad that it killed just like most of what was on the planet. People suffered radiation burn from the inside out. It did not go black after that. It just flashed, and then it was just the sun was out. Okay, so what am I trying to say? I am saying that there will be bright flashes, and it ain't gonna be lightning. Hello, it ain't gonna be no lightning. Okay, there are gonna be sun explosions, sun tsunamis. That's going to be coming from the sun. It is going to, y'all look this up, in India right now, in the Indian Ocean, the fish are being boiled in the ocean. The ocean is so hot. They're very funny here on YouTube when you get to talking about the events that are occurring with the weather, because they don't want people to talk about something simple as the weather. I think it's just weird. You don't want us talking about the weather? That is crazy. Oh, we don't mind. You can shake your ass. You can shake your ass butt naked. We don't care. Just do whatever you got to do. Hello? We can talk about pornography. Fist fights. Little children boxing and fist fighting. That's okay. But don't talk about the obvious. And that is that something is wrong with the weather. Okay, so this is coming. A sunquake is a sun flare, solar prominence. Okay, flare activity, solar eruptions, and tsunamis. Okay, activity are two of the great remaining mysteries of the sun. This granddaddy solar flare prominence was recorded in 1945. They show a picture on the sun, this big gaping hole, and remains the largest recorded flare on video record. Sometimes a sunquake results in a solar flare, but a sunquake is not necessarily the only thing that can trigger a solar flare. Okay, so what I had witnessed in that astral travel was that flash was the actual discharge of the motherfucking sun. Hello, flare. That's what that was. And the motherfuckers are dangerous. You don't want that to continue to happen because we getting like low doses and shit. But when that increases, excuse my language, when it increases and stuff like that, you don't want to be inside your house when that happens. You don't want to be outside, okay? That is a natural radiation that cannot be controlled. Okay? It's not like this little radiation that they got going on. It's more dangerous than the, you're too close up to it. It's more dangerous than the radiation that you will receive from like a nuclear blast or from a nuclear bomb. It's more dangerous than that. You know what I'm saying? So, because that's man-made stuff, like plutonium. Don't get me wrong, plutonium is very deadly, okay? But this stuff that comes from the sun, you understand, can kill the entire planet. So, solar quake is, sunquake, I'm sorry, is just as devastating as an earthquake. Because what happens is the earth becomes unstable and plates shift here on the sun too, and then the aftermath is it, like I say, discharging flares towards the earth. Not only is the earth in danger, but the whole motherfucking solar system is in goddamn danger. Do you hear me? And it's gonna keep on. It's not gonna stop. This ain't like, well, about, I said about in a few months that'll settle down. It's worsening, and this is why you don't have any snow hardly in the Arctic or the Antarctic. This is the reason here. Okay, you all need to know that Alaska did have a earthquake. It was an 8.2. Because I told y'all what's inside of the earth is trying to escape. It's a whole nother existence there. You understand? They want out. Okay. They did do a tsunami warning for Hawaii and other places, because after you have an earthquake that large, most times it does produce tsunamis. And even the sun can produce a tsunami. Okay. So your oceans are boiling, not with just, it's just hot water and steam coming from the interior of the earth. That's radiation, y'all. I agree, Astro. I don't think there is nowhere to be saved. And it is said now that this, and now it is, and I can feel it, that this is a cycle that occurs every 2,000 some odd years as era changes. The era of Pisces is now moving away from us. We're into the era of now Aquarius. And like I said, we have this great exodus every 2 to some odd thousands of years. And the exodus is to go to Africa, because Africa is said to, and my sources was telling me that Africa is the most safest place right now on the planet. I see a horse now, y'all, in my candle. There's a horse. Is that a sign that we need horses instead of cars? Because we already talked about cars, the gasoline prices, y'all. I don't know if it's killing y'all, but gasoline prices are killing me. And my truck, my old truck, is killing me. And I see a face of a horse. But look, so going to Africa is one of your best bets. Everybody can't go to Africa, but the people in Africa that will retreat to caves, that's going to be about the safest place. Going back into the caves, we've done this before, heading to the caves, heading to the mountains of the caves. Those humans that go into the interior of the caves will be safe. Those that are out here on the land mass of the earth are not going to be okay. because the solar flares and stuff, they are less likely to reach into the interior of the earth, because going into the cave is like going into the interior of the earth. So that's what the safety is, y'all. When you go into caves, because I love cave exploration, I just can't go, but I like to watch it on TV. And you see the divers and stuff in there. It's just crazy. They go into the caves with their diving suits on. They jump into the oceans of the caves, and then go into the oceans of the caves of the oceans in the caves. Isn't that exciting? You know what I'm saying? And then I just love caves because the crystals are there. They can go inside and get the crystals and stuff in the cave. But the caves can be radioactive. They can be full of radiation as well as carbon dioxide. So be very careful. Is it carbon dioxide? One of them. Be careful trying to go up in one of them joints. I'm not advising anyone to do this. Can we get the thumbs up, y'all? Hey, Mike, where you been? Mike said, remember in the movie 2012, the only place they were safe at was in Africa. Well, okay. Well, this is how come. Look, let me tell you something. All of us have ancestors. And that voice sometimes you hear and you think, oh, am I crazy that I hear a voice? Y'all, those be your ancestors. Some of them be good, some of them be bad. And so a lot of these people who have packed up and gotten up and left and went to Africa are following the rules of their ancestors. They put them first. So my ancestors tell me I got to get up and go. Adios, amigos. Mama got. I'm here for right now though. But if anyone shows up and they say, "Mama," if I'm talking when I say anyone, I'm talking about my ancestors, and say that you got to return home. I got to return home. I have to go back home, y'all, because I am 92% African. I've accepted it. I was born in America, but who am I? I am an African. A lot of people get mad and people say, hey, all I know is America. I'm an American or what have you, this, that, and the other. Ain't nothing wrong. But I know 100% without a doubt that I am an African woman. You understand? I'm not ashamed of the continent because I think all of us come from that too. I really do. Okay, Astro said I was thinking about visiting like Lagos or something one day, but the way things are going, general travel will be less and less acceptable. That's true. Because if you ain't had these shots and stuff like that, they ain't gonna let you on these planes. This is where we fixing to get ready to go. So, I was gonna try to do a little small cruise, but ain't no cruises really going out in my area until January because I think, this is the time if we're going to do something, we need to do something because the great exodus in the spiritual realm is going on too, y'all. A lot of folks is just dying, being swept up into the raptures. It's coming. I mean, that mothership is hovering over the planet right now as we speak. So I'm sure all of us know somebody who done passed away like within the last, since this pandemic thing been going on. Okay, y'all. I think I done talked enough. I done got to sleep over here now. Anybody got anything they want to add to it? Yeah, they said that the transformers out there in some portions of California are so overwhelmed they are just literally exploding. So now get ready because that's gonna be probably in your neck of the woods. Well, they just overwhelmed, honey. And they operating this not only this 5G network, but they also operating the weather. This geoengineered weather is being operated in. Plus, people got their air conditioners on because it's so fucking hot. I could not imagine being in a fucking blackout in this type of heat. Could you imagine, y'all? Your house done turned into a fiery inferno in the inside. And you expect to go to sleep, man, we're going on that dose, try to get you some sleep. Y'all, my dashboard registered 95 degrees last night at 8 o'clock. 95. Don't y'all think that's too hot for nighttime? 95? It was 100 and some early up in the day. Excuse me, y'all, for burping out. That is so disrespectful. Okay, now. Yeah, I'm finna go on and get some sleep. Now I ain't finna get no sleep. What I'm talking about, I'm finna go on and get some sleep. That wasn't me talking. Who was that saying that? Ain't no sleeping here today. You gonna have to stay up. Mama talking to herself, ain't it? Okay, y'all. Let me let y'all go on. It's been nice, okay? Astro said we destroyed the planet. I think the planet's resilient. I don't think we even have the capability of destroying the planet. Because I know the planet get rid of our asses before we even think about getting rid of anything on this damn planet. You know what I'm saying? I just think the Earth is just resetting itself. And I think, like I said, I know this has happened so many times before. It just resets. Start all over again. It's something that I had wanted to tell y'all. I guess I got to do it on Patreon first. I'm going to Patreon now and give it to the Patreon so that they can have it first. Once they have it, then I'm going to talk. I'm going to elaborate more about what's getting ready to happen. Because when I tell y'all what I saw in the travel, what happened, y'all going to be scared. You're going to be frightened. And I don't want to frighten anybody. Some people are like, I'm not going to be frightened. They know that something is coming. They just don't know what it is. And they're not scared. So I'm finna get ready to go straight to Patreon. If you all are interested in being Patreon, you can get a membership from $1 a month to the sky's the limit every single month. Okay, so it has been grand talking to you all. I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Hey, Daryl, how are you doing? Doing okay, Daryl? Okay, Daryl took his message down. Okay, so I'll see y'all later. Go ahead on and click the thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed and click on the notification bell. Okay, bye bye, y'all.